It's week 2 of the NFL, and we'll see the Cowboys' speedy running back, your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Cowboys and the Saints, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. It's week 2 of this NFL season. A couple of teams feeling good, Greg. Victory in the season opener, and that gives you just great momentum off the schneid to start the season. Now, what's ahead for these guys?
Going into week 1 was always kind of an interesting deal, Mike, and I always felt as a player, you prepare months for week 1, and then you prepare 7 days for week 2. It's kind of a very interesting thing, and here you have both teams 1-0, gotten off to a great start. Now you only got a week to turn the page, and you want to get into a normal rhythm week to week of what is a long NFL season. The better you start, the better it makes the end of the year, and you find yourself in that playoff hunt. You want to get these early September games.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints coming out, and the veteran leads them. It's their quarterback, Derek Carr, 9 years with the Raiders. Now year 2 with the Saints, Greg, for a man who's now 33 years old.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Carr. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. Here's Carr. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Saints first down. In motion is Hill. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hacks to the ball.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And
oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Well, if there's one thing they know here in Dallas, it's the ability to rush the passer. It seems like up and down that defensive front, they have body after body. And now they add Nealon in the draft. Can he replace Dorrance Armstrong and not only be strong at the point of attack, but also continue to add to that sack production this Cowboys defense has thrived on? A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
2nd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. They'll try and play with some pace early on. Now he'll air one out. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. Now, faking the give, he'll let this go towards the end zone. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Dallas. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Carr working out of the gun. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? That's on the 1st-round selection, Taliesin Fuaga.
Still 1st down.
Carr. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Micah Parsons. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. Chop Robinson, the rookie out of Penn State, in there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. And open downfield, it's Johnson. Still going. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 93 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Taking off. A big play there on the scramble. 41 yards. He'll run again. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Carr now on second down. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Back is Carr. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Play action now. It's Carr. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10. Now Kamara. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's a toss to the right for Kamara. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now a toss play with Kamara. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Personal foul, roughing a kicker, defense.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. We'll go play action with Carr. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. To throw, it's Carr. This one caught at the 4.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints are back within a point. It's 14-13.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Cowboys offense getting set to get back to work. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And that will get them back on schedule. Good pickup of 7. Sets up 3rd and 3. So They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. To the right side here. Pass is caught. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, Carr. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He'll check this down to the running back.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On the handoff, running left, it's Kamara. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Carr now. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Shaheed in motion. Carr from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down into the play. Back by the quarterback. Let's see. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Slot receiver headed right. Wilson going to get this one on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Kamara. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down. In motion is Hill. On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Carr to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. He's got his man, that's Olave. And he will get into the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. It's up and through. The Saints move back to within 1. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. They'll look to pick up the pace. Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Demario Davis there on the play. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. They'll try to run with their fullback. He'll take this down inside the 30. Pete Werner there to make the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. And the Cowboys are going to open up the lead to 8. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. 2nd down and 8. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Carr. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The Cowboys offense make their way out to take over once more. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
13 yards on the play.
Once again, it's Achane. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. Now it's going to be third down. They'll throw out of the gun. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. There he goes again. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll look to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to get back to work. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. In motion is Hill. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup. He's going to have to make better decisions here in the second half.
Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Cowboys offense ready for this next possession. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 33 yards. They motion the slot man left. Back to throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw yet again. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. On fourth down, it is Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey for the Dallas field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Cowboys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. On the give, this is Kamara. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready. Behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up fourth down. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. On comes the punter now, as he is on to punt for New Orleans. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The home team's offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with first and 10. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Set to go now on first and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets.
And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Dallas. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll do so with first and 10. And open downfield, it's Johnson. this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense going to take over just before the half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now he takes off, and he's going to be brought down up 5. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. He'll take off again, taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to air this one out. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So it's halftime here in Arlington with the Cowboys